Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Prototype 2 on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we're continuing on with the Sabrina Gallloway quest line. Hey, Sabrina.
I've got Roland. He's heading to a lair to hide out. You know what I'm talking about when I say lair?
Yeah, filthy fucking hole in the ground full of things that want to kill me. I can't wait.
Will you please take this seriously?
That's as serious as he gets, Gallloway, unless he's being very sad.
Well, shit, I sure don't want to make him mad or anything.
Why aren't you being Mr. Sarcastic?
It's one of the few moments of the game where Heller gets to be sarcastic. He's usually just this ball of unrestrained anger for most of the game.
Well, also keeping Sabrina at a distance because duplicity goes both ways. I mean, you say that you're affiliated with one faction. You go to the other faction, you say I'm defecting. Then what's to say that you're just not gonna defect again?
I fucking love that exchange. I do, because
sorry.
Heller right there admits to the audience and by extension to the narrative that no, he understands that what he's doing is both gruesome, violent, and what is in most instances wrong. But he also recognizes that what he is doing is specifically to accomplish his personal goals, and he's willing to sacrifice his morality in order to accomplish his personal goals. It's a Hydra.
Monsters. Looks like after this there'll be one less to worry about.
Gain this dick monster.
He called it a dick monster. Watch out for concrete. It hurts like a bitch.
I should actually be using my claws and blade for this fight, but you know, I picked up a gun and I want to use it. And honestly, because our assault rifle skill is relatively high, this does actually do a significant amount of damage to the Hydra.
They would put a poster for a gentleman's club right behind the dick monster. But you were saying that so if Heller's exposition narrative and things that he observes is important to you, then make it known also that the game is putting very clear, overtly, and quite humorously that the dick monster must face its true nemesis. Bitches.
You can actually win this fight just by taking down the Hydra, but honestly, I do recommend attempting to take down the brawlers that show up, specifically because it'll make it so that your melee combos are more effective against the Hydra when they're not getting constantly fucking interrupted.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, he is picking it up and swinging it around. All right.
All right, into there we go. Whoosh.
All right, so of course that's how you enter the monster ball sack is by ripping the balls and tearing them out of the way. Won't be
Also,
needing these
this
anymore.
segment will allow you to get all of your health back because you know there's just a bunch of infected zombies here.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've seen the zombies. This is refreshing.
Eat everything.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I've seen zombies this unintimidating. Besides maybe Plants vs. Zombies.
Well, Plants vs. Zombies actually could in theory trigger a lose condition for you, but here they honestly cannot.
But it's gonna be real fun.
Maybe you need more time to think about this.
A juggernaut.
I'm gonna run away, 'cause I'm a boss fight. You cannot catch me until you win this fight.
Now, the Juggernaut specifically requires us to switch up our tactics a bit. We kind of need to use tendrils against him. Because he is actually very resistant. He's actually extremely resistant to our bladed weapons. So we have to use tendrils on him.
You mean tendies?
Not tendies, no.
Oh, all right, come on, pull out the tendies. Delicious, crispy chicken tendies. fucking amazing, bro. All it needs is barbecue sauce.
Eat the brawler, eat the brawler. Damn it, we failed to eat the brawler.
Man, well, I mean, with all this red on the screen now, I'm thinking spicy cayenne pepper. And you thought it was just zombies down here. Foolish
Well, it was
first-time
just
player.
zombies a moment ago.
They hunger for the zombies.
Devastator. I'm just trying to get rid of the brawler right now.
Oh no, he's still up.
Damn it!
Yep, we're dead.
We're not dead.
not
We're just
dead.
really hurt.
See, that's the thing about taking the health bar off the screen is what if I put the controller down? Okay,
I tried to
now
eat a
I'm
zombie
gonna,
there, but
now
then
I'm
Heller
gonna
just
put
let
the-
it go instead. God damn it.
It's okay, Pascal. Put down the controller. Take a breather. Take a breather. Come back fresh. Come back fresh. Kick some ass. Now that we have refreshed after X number of seconds, we will destroy the Juggernaut once and for all.
Yeah, what you need, what you're supposed to do in order to actually deal with the Juggernaut specifically is get behind him, hit him with a tendril, and then you'll be able to rip off one of his arms. With only one arm, the Juggernaut is significantly less threatening.
Walking Earthquake. Now that is a combination that I have not seen before. Now, if only they could lighten up on the use of the verb unfucking in the gerund sense, then maybe I could pick up the book of Prototype 2 and really appreciate this game's writer's philosophy on things.
Eating the brawler.
See, the game has gotten you so used to the tropes that now you can anticipate you're going to get an ability, of course, because this is yet another strong enemy.
Well, yeah. Well, it says so right on the screen that if we manage to actually take him out, we'll get Hammer Fist. Hammer Fist is an interesting ability, but I want to start talking about it once we actually have it.
Now, is it... Ooh, that's a good look at the enemy's face right there. Nice use of camera. But is he using Hammer Fist?
Yes, he is. He is using Hammer Fist, specifically the special Hammer Fist attack.
Oh, we're zipping and zowing all around town. Dodge, Mr. Gerdat, dodge.
I can't
You're not
dodge when I
dodging.
can't see him.
When he starts raise the fist is here it comes, and drop the fist means hit the dodge button.
So what stage was he in right there, Mr. Cloud?
Well, it's kind of hard to pay attention,
Exactly.
isn't it? Because there's a lot of fucking shit happening. I'll give you that. That, of course, the number one Achilles heel of any dodge mechanic-related game is distractions, diversions, and losing track of what animation the enemy's doing. Leave me alone. I just want to eat my zombies.
Okay. Now that we're back up to half health, we should be able to take him out from here. Although somehow he spawned another brawler. He's not supposed to be able to spawn additional brawlers, but
you know, it really is so simple when you break it down, that all you have to do is just fill your biomass meter on the numerous number of zombies around. You drop a Devastator, you take out most of his health, you go
No, you
around,
don't.
you grind up on the zombies. Well, how much of his health do you take out?
10%, about that.
No fucking way, bro. But the Devastator only takes out 10% of his health?
Yeah.
Well, that fucking... So, what, does he have protection against Devastator?
It's not that he has protection against Devastator. It's that you're supposed to use this fight is effectively tutorial for the other Juggernaut fights that we'll be doing later, who are also somewhat resistant to Devastator. Well, this fight is supposed to teach you that the Juggernauts are very resistant to bladed weapons, and you're supposed to use Hammer Fist and Tendril specifically against them.
These, I could hurt someone.
Red Crown, this is Viper 4-2. We found a wounded officer in here.
Defeat 30 infected with Hammer Fist.
Yeah. Okay. So Hammer Fist. This is an interesting an interesting ability because it's specifically our anti-vehicle weapon set. It does absurdly high amounts of damage to vehicles, barricades, and armored targets, which is really weird because it's a fucking blunt weapon.
It's a Stalfos attack, actually.
Behold, aerial spike die. That is the Hammer Fist special attack. You can well, if you press and hold the attack button for Hammer Fist, you will actually cause an arena of spikes to pop up around you, as well as that is also its combo finisher.
Negative 3-3.
Weaponize.
Oh, we already could do this. But no, it specifically wants you to use Hammer Fist because it's a bonus objective now.
Yes.
God damn. I wanted to rip off the cannons on the tank and make them explode. Smash. Smash.
There we go.
Smash. Oh, he was
All right,
inside
Roland,
the tank.
let's go.
Join Mercer and me. We wouldn't have to do this silly bickering.
I'm gonna take away
Now,
your...
unfortunately, Hammer Fist is terrible in dueling because it actually does relatively low damage to biological targets and is very slow. So, for Roland specifically, I should stay on both Blade and Claws.
I'm gonna take away your scissor hands, Edward. Alright, now you should drop a Devastator.
Not really. Here's the thing: Devastator is really good against large groups of smaller targets, but it's actually really bad against high health targets.
Right, because the idea of the Devastator is it's a board wipe. But
Yeah.
if all you're doing is inflicting -1/-1 to all creatures, then toughness 2 and above creatures will still be alive. See, I can come. I tell you, Mr. Gerdat, I can come up with a Magic the Gathering related analogy for just about any video game situation thinkable.
Although it is interesting that the Hammer Fist gets a special dodge counter. The dodge counter that I end up using the most often is the one for Claw because it's just that much easier to execute.
Okay, so Hammer Fist is a mana value 3. Equip 0 that says whenever equipped creature deals damage to an artifact creature, this equipment deals an additional 5 damage to that artifact creature.
Damn you!
But that creature is supposed to be dead at that point, right?
Well, maybe you needed Hammer Fist. We needed Hammer Fist in order to really show these tanks what for once and for all. Oh, nice and bloody.
And Roland's memory.
None, Mr. Mercer. Sir, my transport lines effectively skirt all of Blackwatch's security measures.
So the whole of the white light stores are currently leaving the green zone.
Yes, the operation can begin at your command.
This is only partially true, actually. We're going to discover what the hell white light is because there's still a white light in the green zone. But we have to wait for a little while. And now our shield has shield spikes, which upgrades the amount of damage that our counterattack does, which is very nice.
So we had Shield Bash, but now in addition to Stagger, it applies damage too?
Yep.
Gotcha. It's the little upgrades that need the most attention. Like, you spend the entire game waiting for this one rung of the upgrade tree just so you can exploit its usefulness.
Alright, and in the next episode, after we get our next evolution point, another point in regeneration, we will, I think we're going to continue going after the Gallloway stuff, right?
Dead.
Took you long enough.
Shut up,
Didn't see you
Gallloway.
getting up your bony ass to do something.
Ha ha,
Speaks to me like
bony
that.
ass.
No one speaks to me like that.
Well, Heller
Should've
does.
to me,
Fuck
someone
you.
should've.